our standard kickboxing fitness training session. In this training session, we are going to learn side push kick. Alright, so normally people just doing kickboxing, they call this side kick. And because we are doing Kung Fu and Wushu as well, in Kung Fu and Wushu, we have a kick like this, so we call side kick. So we don't want to get confused. We call this kick side push kick because we are doing this kick sideways and we push. So that's why it's called side push kick. In Chinese we call 侧踹. Okay, two words. 侧 means body sideways, 踹 means push kick. 侧踹. Now I'm going to show you how to do this kick properly, and then we can try to kick on the kicking bag to release the power on the kicking bag. Alright, let's start. So first of all, I hope you already warm up properly. Okay, so now once you warm up properly, we can start. I fit to this angle first. Now for beginners, alright, we have to do like this first. Cross our leg behind. So to get used to the steps, and then we can be more free with the steps or doing on the spot. If I just show you, do it on the spot, and you don't know how to release the power. So that's why do like this first. Step cross behind, and then we gradually help you to build up. Alright, let's start. So start with, from the very beginning, I can open my legs. Now, you choose one leg, which leg you're good at it, okay, to start with first. Okay, so in this tutorial, I try with my right leg. Once you're good with your right leg, you can try with your left leg as well. So start with which leg you're good at first. Even though in this tutorial I'm going to use my right leg, but some of you can use your left leg. Use the same technique. Alright, so let's start. I open my legs. I just put my right leg up front. I do kickboxing posture. So first of all, we get used to the steps. My left leg, step, cross behind, okay? Don't step forward, alright? Don't step forward. Some people, if you step forward, you're gonna kick with this leg. Why we don't step forward? Because when you lift this leg up, sometimes you trip. You kick this leg, you're gonna trip yourself over. You don't want that to happen. You go like this. If you step forward, you kick this leg, sometimes it happens like this. So that's why we step behind and we kick this leg. Alright? So now get used to the steps. Step, cross behind. Now we use our left hand, hold this leg, hold your knee. Your right hand, hold your ankle like this. Foot hooked. So this is step one. We do like this. Ha. Why? We hold here. Why? It's because some of you, when you do a side push kick, your legs like this, not big enough. You kick, you only release. You only use a bit of your energy, not too much. If you bend from here, you're going to push as more energy. Alright, so let's give it a try again. Step cross behind, hold your leg. And then back. Don't kick it yet. Okay, don't kick it yet. When you lift your leg up, you lean to the left. See, I lean to the left and back. Now here's some details. Face to this angle. Step. When I lift my leg up, I like this. Don't put your leg like this. Otherwise, you're going to snap it like this. We put it like this. Come a bit closer. Put it like this. From here, you can push. See? You can push. If you put it like this, that's not good. So make sure like this. And then you push. Okay? Push out. And then remember when you push out, your foot hooked. You push. Don't let your toes pulling out. Otherwise, it becomes front push kick, right? Become this. Front push kick. So we're doing side push kick. And we already learned front push kick in the last training session. Here we learn side push kick. 侧踹. Now let's try twice more face to this angle. So once I get used to it, my foot can be more free. Move freely. Face this way. I can just relax. Okay? Get used to steps first. Step behind, hold, down. Step, hold, down. Get used to it, so be more free. Don't use the strength yet. I can get ready. Relax. Pop. Okay? Now, one more time in slow motion, you can see. Step cross behind. Up. Pop. Pop. So, now, seeing the back view will be easier for you to follow. From here. Hold it and down. Once you get used to it, a bit faster. The steps. Pop. Don't worry about your posture too much. Don't worry about the posture, hold yet. So just get used to steps first. Get used to steps. Now, remember, next one, we're going to move. Oh, sorry. Before we move on, we hold with your leg. Your left hand, just hold above your knee. Right hand, hold your ankle here. Like this. You can hold a bit higher if you like, once you get used to it. But now, just hold it, it will be fine. If you cannot hold your leg too high, you hold a bit lower. Hold a bit lower. Okay, let's move on to the next. Next one, we don't hold. Okay, we don't hold. Just hold your kickboxing posture. We don't hold. We just step level leg up. But being we are here, we have to add a slide. Sliding, see my foot. Slide. Slide give you more power and energy. Like in the last training session, we have done the push kick, 正踹. Remember? At the slide, give you more power and energy. Without a slide, you can do like this. Without a slide, okay. We add a slide, give you more power. Alright? Now let's do the slide. Ready? The steps are the same. One, when we lift our leg up, we slap. Slap. It's not hop, okay? Don't hop. Don't hop. Don't hop too far. Just naturally slide a bit. Just slide a bit. Step. Six times. And also, depends on the situation later on when you do the slide. If you kick the king back too far, you can slide a bit more. Okay? Plus your kick. Kick. Alright? Now facing this way, we slide a bit. Adjust. Sometimes do slow motion, a bit challenge, be aware of the steps. Slide a bit. So too fast is easier for me. Bit slower. After slide, we're going to do the kick. Okay? Slide. Slide. I already get used to, when I do fast, get used to the fast movement. But when I'm doing the tutorial, I have to try to be slower. Okay, try to be slower. Now next one, we can add a kick. Push kick. From here is easier. You can just push. Once you've done the push, be aware. Once you've done the push, you don't leave your leg out. Make sure you bring back. Bring back. Okay. So later on, we're going to learn taking down as well. Taking down. In standard kickboxing, we have taking down. The taking down is absorbed from Shaolin Kung Fu and Tai Chi. That means if someone gives you a kick, you can catch the leg and take him down. Alright? Take it down. So the reason we bring our leg back is because we don't want someone to catch your leg. So if you leave your leg out, someone will catch your leg and then take you down, doing a belly flip. Boom, land on the ground. So someone will catch your leg and then take you down. That's dangerous. So that's why we do bring our leg back. So later on, gradually, I will share taking down as well with you guys. Now let's do the kick. Alrighty. Do the slower. Step cross behind. When you slide, you level leg out, and same time, you push kick. Let's go. 1, 2. See, I bring my leg back. 3, 4. Bit slow. See, when I'm kicking, I lean my weight to this way. No one, if you're doing a standard push kick, if your body very straight like this, so this is not coordinate. Make sure you lean to this way. You lean to the left. This way. 1. Get closer. 2. Slow. 3. 4. See me? Let's trot with our legs step back. Now, when you step back, let's at first you can try like this. For beginners, it will be easier for you to, know how to shift your energy. Okay? Next step, once you get used to it, I want to show you the next one. You don't step back. Okay, you don't step cross behind. Okay? Remember this. But you have to go through step 1 first. Step cross behind. This is the first. And then you can do the next one. The next one is we use quite often, and also Bruce Lee used this kick a lot. Okay? We use this kick a lot as well. Now, this kick is you don't step cross behind. You just play this. See? You hop. Don't step behind. Hop. So this hop, remember, can I hop too high? It's more like a hop forward, slide. See like this. Okay? So this way your step become more easier, right? But you have to do the step 1 first. The leg still being here. Now, the hop depends on the situation. If you kick something, depends on the situation. If it's not too far, I can just this leg hop like this, hop a bit. Okay? If sometimes depends. I want to kick something. I use a lot of energy, something quite far as well. I can hop a bit more. See? Hop a bit more. hop it more. I give you more power, more power. But normally, here we just hop a bit. Now later on when we try with the kicking back, I will show you what's the differences. When you hop more, you have more power. Okay, also depends on the situation as well. Now let's do the kick, hop, kick. Here we don't slap because you already hop, we just kick. Okay? You don't do like this, and then you kick. Alright? And then we land forward. Land forward. This is a big challenge. So once you get used to this one, when you do it on the spot, it's easier. So easier. Shall we do this one? Yeah, we can give it a try. Now actually, this is a bit challenge by practicing more. Okay, remember? So this one, when you do it on the spot, you just lift your leg up. You lean to the left, leg up. When you're kicking, slap. So practice this one. This one is very good. So if you're in the combat, someone so I face this way, someone trying to punch you, already very close to you. You cannot take a step, otherwise you cannot extend your leg. Your leg will be stuck here. So if in a short distance, someone go forward, I don't want to take any step, I just kick, see? Kick. So this depends on the situation. So when you do this kick, this one will be challenged by practicing more, okay? So it's the same. You lean back, leg up. When you're kicking, slap. 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 Watch carefully. Together, and don't stop. Slowly. Slap. Just relax. Slap. Together. Now, use this leg, once you get used to it, to teach you the other leg. So if you start with the left leg first, once you're good with your left leg, to use your left leg to show your right leg. So, see, I'm good with both legs. Alright, now let's try with the kicking back. Alright, please be aware when we are kicking with the kicking back. Don't use your toes or your heel to kick the back, okay? Use the center of your foot to kick the kicking back. Please remember this. And at first, you can try to not to use too much power. Let your foot get used to with the kicking back. Get used to with the kicking back. All right, let your foot. Now, we are going to use the first method. The first method is cross your leg behind, and then we're going to kick. Back, cross back. Okay, be aware. Sometimes you try to use too much power. Once you cross and you kick, pop. sometimes you cannot cross back, right? Cannot cross back fully, like when we are training like this, cross and cross back. You can just leave your foot pass in front and then back. That's all good. Now let's try the first method. Cross our leg, and then we can try to kick with the kicking back. Slowly is cross, kick. Okay, a little bit faster. Whoa. I don't want to use too much power. Okay. Yeah, it will be strong enough. Now next one, step 2. We can try to like hop and kick. And don't hop too high, okay? Don't hop too high. And also depends on the situation as well. If I'm quite far from here, I can hop a bit further. If I'm here, I just hop a bit. Depends on the situation. Now, let's give it a go. And also the distance as well. Depends on the distance. Hop, ah, kick. Relax. Ah. I can hop a bit more. You can see the power. Hey. Ah. I don't want to really use too much power because this the kicking back is hanging on the tree, the branch. The branch is not really that strong. I don't want to break it. Okay. So now next one is on the spot. On the spot, like up and kick. So now let's give it a go. You can see slowly is like this, right? Faster. And also once you get used to it, the set kick becomes lighter. And your kick will listen to you. Now if I face it this way, I think it will be easier to see and also follow the kick. Now step 1, I don't use too much power. Cross, kick. Cross, kick. Step 2, ah. Step 3, just on the spot. Okay, and jump. Jump. Yeah. Yeah, that's the kick. The set push kick. Try with the kicking back. And also, like I mentioned before, you can try with your left leg. And remember in standard kickboxing, because standard kickboxing is part of Wushu, like Kung Fu Wushu, and requires speed, faster. Different from other kickboxing. Other kickboxing may be like, how to say, maybe not that fast. Some people they're very fast, but especially in standard kickboxing, because we're training Kung Fu as well, we need to improve our speed. Faster, okay, speed. Now I hope you enjoyed this set push kick try tutorial. Remember, practice makes better and perfect. Happy training, happy life. We'll see you next time.